Hey guys, welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. Here we do a deep dive into the spiritual practices that can give you the life that you desire. And today we're talking about one of our favourites, Dr. Joe Dispenza again. He often talks about living with an open heart and opening your heart. What does that mean and how do we actually open our heart? Well, today in this video I'm going to break that down for you. So basically, what Dr. Joe Dispenza is trying to get you to do there is to allow yourself to feel emotions truly. Now, this opening your heart, we often think, does that mean that I need to feel only joy, gratitude, emotions like that? Yes, they are the strongest emotions we want you to feel. But an open heart also means that you allow yourself to feel emotions. You see, many of us, because we have been through trials and tribulations, have closed off our heart because we're scared to get hurt again. We are born with an open heart and we're born with a kindness and a feeling towards others and a love for life. But we lose that connection to our heart as one of the most important energy centers in our body, and we start to close it off as a form of self-protection. So how do we open our heart? What does it feel like to have an open heart? And let's just get into it, okay? So one of my favorite things to do is obviously meditation. You can use Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditations to send energy to your heart to open it up eventually. Okay, we're going to go into a deeper discussion on how to do that. But I want to talk to you about a different teacher as well called Michael Singer, the author of The Surrender Experiment and The Untethered Soul. Why I'm bringing him up is because, my gosh, does he have a wonderful way of explaining what the heart center does for us as a human being and as a feeling creature. You see, all the energy that we feel, whether that be fear, love, joy, guilt, all of that starts from the lower energy centers and passes up through the heart to then get released. And actually overstoring any energy in the body is actually detrimental in the teachings of Michael Singer, because what we want to do is we want to let the energy flow freely so we can just be there behind the energy, just to experience pure love, joy and happiness regardless of result and regardless of reason. Okay, so when we get out the way of our wonderful heart, it actually opens up and brings us a feeling of unrivaled joy and a feeling of pure bliss. How do we do this then? So as you go throughout your day, you're often going to experience reactions to the things in your life. If you've been meditating a while, you may have quietened down these reactions a little bit. But no matter what, we're still human beings. Even Dr. Joe Dispenza says that he still has reactions. So let's talk about that. So when you have something that you react to, you're going to get a feeling in the body. Now, the interesting thing is that is just a reaction based on your belief system. What you can do then is you start to just become aware of the feeling. Relax your shoulders, breathe deeply, and just start to relax and notice the emotion and the feeling from a back seat if you can. Step yourself away from the emotion and just become aware of it. Allow yourself to feel that emotion without judgment. Relax your body, breathe, release your shoulders, and allow the emotion just to flow. Just like when we have a wound or we get ourselves a thorn, the body tries very hard to expel that thing that's not meant to be in the body. The same as if we also get, when we eat, we have to expel the waste. All this energy is waste energy. And if we store it, that's when we start to come into problems in our life. So to release this waste energy, we must relax, breathe, and let the body do what it does naturally. This is what I love about Michael Singer's teachings. Add this on to your Dr. Joe Dispenza work. So sit with the emotion, breathe, relax, step back from it. If you do really want to learn more, I recommend reading The Untethered Soul, or that is the one I recommend. Then you can go on to The Surrender Experiment and learn more about him as a person. So what we're talking about here is breathing, releasing, allowing the body to release the energy just as it knows how. You see, the heart center is the portal for all that energy to come through and release. It's very important. What happens if we try to repress that emotion and that energy? It goes back down and it gets stuck in the body, and it becomes a messy energy that then leads us to make bad choices, become ill, things like this. So we need to start to just sit back, release, and allow the energy to go through. This is a form of opening the heart. Now, if we go deeper into Dr. Joe's work, what he wants us to do is start to feel love. Feel the feelings of love. So once you've learned how to notice your feelings and emotions, let them pass through the heart center, you can start to let the energy of love, gratitude, abundance, joy, all the wonderful, joyful energies build up in your heart, and you imagine it opening like a flower. Now, some of you out there are going, how do I do that? Well, just think about it. How often a day do you sit working with your heart, just asking it to open up? Take time throughout your day, not just in your meditations, throughout your day, to send energy to your heart, to send love to your heart, and just start to let it to open up. Once we start to do these two things, we're going to start having an open heart. We're going to start living from an open heart. The next step there is also, once you've sent energy to that heart, I want you to start sending love from your heart center to all the things that you experience in life. Send love to everything you can. Send joy to everything you can from your heart, and you will live from a place of an open heart. These are my tips, my 3 wonderful tips to open your heart. Now, do you live with an open heart? Do you understand this teaching? Do these teachings help you? Please do like, share and subscribe and comment below. Let's start a conversation. Also, please, if you can, please donate to the channel. All the help I can get to keep making these wonderful videos for you. Take care, guys, and thank you so much.